What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Smashing Pumpkins. Yes, indeed. Smashing Pumpkins fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Mr. K. And Mr. K wants to see me react to this song by Smashing Pumpkins called The Airplane Flies High.
We're gonna crash! We're gonna crash!
Please, get him off me. Get him off me!
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on, this sounds familiar, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Smashing Pumpkins, okay? And the video has 106,604 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The airplane flies high, turns left, looks right. I think I recognize the setup work. I think we're in the right place. The artwork list does look familiar. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Out to me over distance, and I can feel the wind from the wings. I see the clouds, and I feel the ocean beneath my feet. And I know I'm home again. It requires an ability to judge distance. The airplane flies high, turns left, looks right.
Okay, I know I'm not feeling the song. I know I'm not. Definitely on the slower side, kind of that sludgy feel to it. I will say the chordal progression is interesting. Root to the 7, well, to the flat 7 to the major 6, up to the 3rd to the 5th, down to the 2nd, back to the root. I think we're in G. Yeah, G, F, E to the B. I think. Hold on. Maybe I'm in the wrong key. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so we're at E. My bad. So we're at E. I was off a whole third. What is wrong with me today? So E to the D to the C sharp to the G sharp. Wow. Okay. To the B to the F sharp. Down to the E again. Yeah, that sounds right. So E to the D to the C sharp to the G sharp. Weird. Up to the B, down to the F sharp, resolve it back to the root again, which is the E. Weird. Weird chordal progression. But it works. It does work. Why does my bass want to fall over? Stay. It does work. I mean, it works out in the end, but the journey in the chordal progression it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one, from the E to the D to the C sharp to the G sharp to the B to the F sharp down to the E. It's a strange chordal progression, but it does work. It does work. It does resolve in the end. So playing around with the fifths a lot, almost like they're kind of playing with the circle of fifths a little bit. E to the G, yeah, and to the B to the B, which is the fifth of the E. Yeah, actually, it is kind of a play on the circle of fifths, sort of is. I don't know though. Let's keep going for right now. Let's see where this goes.
To
Nope, nope, nope. Not digging the song at all. It's the same riff over and 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 over again. There's no deviation. There's no separation of verse, chorus, pre-chorus, if there even is one. I can't tell. Because it's the exact same riff the entire time. E down to the D to the C sharp, up to the G sharp, up to the B, down to the F sharp, back to the E again. It's the same riff. And it's been going on for 6 minutes now with no variations, no deviations, no modulations, no nothing. It's just been the same thing over and 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 over. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. This is boring as hell. God, I feel bad for the band members playing this song. I'll bet you, 1, they never played this live. 2, this was never a hit on the radio, ever. There's no way that this was a radio hit. Number 1, it's over 8 minutes long. That's the first dead giveaway that this was never given any radio love at all. There's just no life to the song at all. It's just doldrums, absolute doldrums. Sludgy, slow, not going anywhere song. Nothing happening song. I'm sorry, man, but I cannot wait for this song to be over. We got another 2.5 minutes to go. Good Lord. Ugh. All right, let's finish this out. Let's get this over with. Have a variation. Hold on. What do we got there? Okay, so D sharp to D to A. After we had the most of the root in the E, though. That's weird. Really? Huh. Actually, they go out to have this. No, I was right the first time. A. Okay. It's a variation. Yes, it is. Okay, we have something different finally within the song. That's great. I'm glad we have that. But I mean, that's the variation. That's it. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. I checked out. I checked out over 2 minutes ago. I checked out before then. I checked out of this song over 3 minutes ago. I stopped listening. I stopped caring because this song is so bad. I really don't care anymore about this song. I'm just literally counting down the seconds until this song is over. This song is just so bad. Anyway, we got another minute. Let's finish this out. Oh, come on, hurry up and end. $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, almost there. $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3. Sounds like it's over. I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. I'm just glad it's over. I really am. I'm glad the song has ended. It's over, and I never have to listen to it again. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. But I don't know if you're gonna want to hear what I have to say. If you're a Smashing Pumpkins fan, you may want to turn the video off right now. It might be a good idea. So, anyway, I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Smashing Pumpkins with the Aeroplane Flies High. This was a request from Mr. K. Oh, boy. All right. I'm going to give a little warning here. If you are a big fan of Smashing Pumpkins, I mean a big fan, the kind of fan that believes that their favorite band can do absolutely no wrong, that every single song that Smashing Pumpkins writes and records deserves a 10, and anybody who disagrees with your opinion is wrong, and they don't know what they're talking about. And if you're the kind of fan that gets offended by other people having an opinion that differs from yours, I'm going to ask you to do me a big favor right now. You see that X up there? You see it? You see that X up there? Do me a favor, click on that X. I am dead serious. I just do not want to deal with negative comments. I really don't. Just based on my opinion and people getting offended by my opinion. I just really don't want to deal with them. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor, because I don't want you to have to suffer with the emotional distress of, oh no, he's disagreeing with me. He doesn't have the same opinion. How dare he? If you're one of those people, I want you to be honest with yourself. If you're one of those people, seriously, click on that X. Do me a favor. More importantly, do yourself a favor, okay? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. And then I'm going to begin tearing the song to shreds, okay? So, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've been warned. Okay, you're still here. That means you're hopefully ready for what I'm gonna say. Let's start off with the score, and we'll go from there. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 3.4. Yep, 3.4. Look, I don't like giving low scores to anybody. Okay, I really don't. I don't. I take no pleasure in giving low scores to anyone. But you know what? When the song deserves it, I'm going to give it to them, and I am not going to hesitate to do it. So, yeah, a 3.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
When you have a song that is 8.5 minutes long, it would be nice if the song would go somewhere. It would be nice during the course of that 8.5 minutes, the song would develop and it would go through some different phases. Now, I'm not expecting, crazy time signatures. I'm not expecting crazy key changes. I'm not expecting any of that. But it would be nice to hear some modulations and some variations. Maybe, a melodic or a chordal progression that clearly defines a verse. And then clearly defines a chorus. And if you're feeling adventurous, clearly defines pre-chorus. We did not get any of that in this song. We got 8.5 minutes. Okay, let me back up. We got 7 minutes non-stop of the exact same riff. E, D, C sharp to G sharp to B to F sharp. Back to E. That was 7 minutes of that same chordal progression without any variation, without any modulation, without any way, shape, or form to differentiate any parts that may have been in the song. I don't know if there were verses. I don't know if there were choruses. I don't know if there were pre-choruses. I have no idea because the song kept doing the same riff over and over and over again for 7 minutes. On top of that, it was a very slow tempo, a dirgy, sludgy sounding tempo, which emulated within the song. I was not a fan of it. I really wasn't. Even when we did hit about the 7 minute mark and we did go into that variation, we had that one part where it was like, I think it went to G sharp. I think it was G sharp up to, I don't remember the exact line, but we had that one little variation, but then for that last minute and a half, that's all we had again, was just this one line. And it just kept looping and looping and looping and looping and looping and looping and looping again. Guess what we're gonna do again, folks? Loop it again. Hey, we're gonna keep on looping it until we're sick of it. And unfortunately, that's where we got. On top of that, vocally, did we have a great vocal performance in this song? No, we didn't. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. About half of those vocals, to me, sounded like they were sampled from either movies or TV shows or speeches or some sort of a vocal presentation. Like half of the vocals sounded sampled. It didn't even sound like it was Billy Corrigan. And then when Billy Corrigan did come in with the vocals, it wasn't all that great. It kind of got buried a little bit within the music. The only saving grace in this song, in my opinion, okay, and I'm gonna just make this last statement and I'm done. The only saving grace in the song, the only reason we're not going down to the ones or twos is the guitar work. And I know that sounds a little weird coming from me, considering what the guitar player was doing, but hear me out. At least the guitar player was doing something to create some sort of a variance with his guitar soloing work. Now, granted, some of what we heard in the guitar solo work was noise. I mean, let's be honest, just like scraping the pick on the strings, slowly getting that sound. I mean, granted, okay, yeah, we heard it, and we heard it multiple times, taking the pick and strumming the strings on the headstock and stuff like that, just a lot of ambient sound, but at the same time, at least there was some variation. Good Lord. And when he was soloing, when he was doing some solo lines, he had some pretty nice solo lines. So that is why we're not down in the ones and twos. You can thank the guitar player for that. The drumming was okay. I've heard far better. I've heard far better songs from Smashing Pumpkins. I really have. There have been a number of songs from Smashing Pumpkins I've actually really enjoyed and I really liked. And there have even been a couple of songs where I wasn't the biggest fan of, but I still gave them a really good score, or even a great score, because I was able to recognize the greatness in the songwriting and in the arranging and the performance of the song. This, no, I'm sorry, that's just not going to happen. So 3.4, it's that's pretty bad. Yeah, and I think that is a pretty bad score that is very, very appropriate for this pretty bad song. So yeah, 3.4, I feel good with that score, and unfortunately, that's where we're gonna have to stay. So 3.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.